Na wini matenganga ni bibang matini taki errere baki. Waku ikutani maya na wini ngani bibang matini taki. Mentando bata kamuruta kamurusa. Bula, wayawa api ni sararade. Wayawa malika batilagana. Nama kikira wa ena mataka bu. Di boy tiri kali minute me ono kina tini na bimataka. Moni tiki na bawa rombuka. Bula FM number 2 en sere. Na sese ni recho number 2 eviti.
In this bulletin, Tavera Islanders begin rebuilding. TC Yasa relief drives underway. And Christmas in the city gets underway.
From the studios of FBC Suva.
Tavera Island villagers in Bua are picking the pieces of what's left after TC Yasa ravaged their village for 8 solid hours last week. Village elder 87-year-old Savinatha Turangavo says it was the first time he experienced such a dangerous ordeal. Sanyan Mboila reports.
Tropical cyclone Yasa wreaked havoc on Tavera Island from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thursday night. Turangabo says it was a scary experience that will haunt him forever.
The church was full. I saw kids hiding for their safety. We watched our houses from inside the church as it got blown away by the cyclone. The rain was very heavy from Thursday afternoon until midnight. It was a very terrifying experience.
Over 10 houses were destroyed by the cyclone, and most villagers say that it is a blessing to still be alive.
We did not eat, we did not sleep. It was scary. Water started to come inside the church. We knew that some will not make it alive the next day. It was an experience I will never forget my whole life.
Winds and heavy rain began at around 3 p.m. Part of my house was blown away. The only thing I had left was my room. But we were so fortunate that no life was taken.
Our house was built 4 years ago after TC Winston. Now it's gone again. We had to start from scratch again.
We cried as we watched everything from inside the church going down. It's like watching a movie. Winds ravaging our houses, water tanks, trees.
It was such an experience.
Tavera Islanders are requesting assistance to help them get back on track. Sanyan Mboila, FBC News.
Fijians in the cyclone-affected areas have highlighted that getting clean water and basic food items are their top priority. A government delegation led by the Attorney General is currently visiting affected communities in Vanuatu to assess the damage and provide solutions to those in need of help. A team from the Energy Fiji Limited is also in the north restoring power. The AG-led delegation visited numerous affected communities to listen to issues faced by the people on the ground.
A lot of them, in fact, in that area have started building their own roofs, etc. Some people obviously can't do it because the entire house is gone. Right? So there's a different category of people. There are some people whose roofs have gone, but they started hammering it. In the same way, we went to Wainikoro the other day, towards Wainikoro Daku area. Yes. People had already put up their roofs.
The people of Bunivau were given assurances by the government that they will be provided with the necessary assistance after the assessment.
We need the government to assist us in whatever way possible after we collectively raise the issue we are facing here.
I don't have money in the bank, nor do I have anything in my retirement fund, as I sell bean for a living. For the little money I earn, I don't know whether to prioritize buying food or timber to repair my house.
Some of us, we have some materials lying around that can help in rebuilding our homes. Our main issue is that we do not have the manpower to help in rebuilding our houses.
Syed Gayoom says different areas have different needs and they are working to help people accordingly.
Obviously, the main destructive path of the cyclone, the eye of the cyclone, went through the Lekutu Bua area. But obviously, this area has also been affected. So we just wanted to hear from you what are the problems, the extent of the issue, and how we can help.
Government official and other relevant stakeholders will continue their damage assessment in the Northern Division in the next few days. Kurai Tandulala, FBC News. In an effort to raise funds and help Fijians in Vanuatu, a group of musicians have decided to hold a concert in Nadi tomorrow. Some of the artists who are involved in this event include Suli Ulila-Kemba, YouTube sensation Inosi and Mila Karikaritu, Georgina Lendua and Platy Hot Shorts. The organizers believe that many Fijians are suffering from TC Yasa, and with Christmas this week, they are hoping to assist as many families as they can.
Past, the Western Division has always been at the end of brutal force of natural disasters, and our brothers and sisters from the north and from the central and the eastern have always lended us a helping hand. So we just thought, why not give back to them? We are all facing COVID together, but they are at another level in terms of challenges.
The family fundraiser concert will be held today at the Naya Dais in Nadi Town from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Genesee Shipping Limited is providing free services to people who want to send relief items to Savu-Savu and Numbawalu. Chief Executive William Vulivuli says citizens have a social obligation to support each other during these difficult times. With the approval of the National Disaster Management Office, GSL has already sent some relief supplies. GSL will be shipping 27,000 food kits today, along with building materials and tents. Vulivuli says the delivery includes building materials, clothes, food, water, and water tanks.
Came for shelter during the cyclone, and we are heading back north. So rather than running empty with space, we decided to fill the space up with cargo and hurricane relief goods and services that can help.
In an effort to rebuild homes in Vanuatu that were ravaged by TC Yasa, Suva Forklift Hire Limited will be working with Fijians from nearby areas. Managing Director Mohammed Sarim says they have started a drive, and many companies and Fijians overseas have shown their support through cash donations. The company aims to assist hundreds of Fijians affected in the north with $60 food packs already organized as part of its supplies.
We will be taking those over to Vanuatu on Wednesday, and immediately upon reaching Numbawalu, we'll start distribution from there. We are working with the government team that is coordinating the distribution, so that everybody has been given some rations to start off.
The joy of the festive season is building up as the city of Suva is getting all geared up for Christmas in the city, which begins today. Suva Retailers Association President Jitesh Patel says the city is on sale with prices reduced on a variety of products. He is urging the public to take advantage of the sale, but to ensure they spend wisely.
After TC Yasa, we know a lot of people are suffering in the north and everywhere, but we want to keep the spirit of Christmas going. So we are planning to have Christmas in the city from tomorrow, Tuesday, till Thursday, and we'll be having carols at midday, Santa Claus moving around town, and bring some livelihood, bit of liveliness in the city.
The city sale will end this Thursday. Up ahead, more women for cricket Fiji. And CVC preparation affected.
हमारा नाम ललित नारायण है। हम रेडियो पीजी 2 सुनता है। रेडियो पीजी का इसके लड़का।
जी हाँ, मैं ताबुआ शहर से बोल रहा हूँ। मेरा नाम शर्मा है। फिलहाल मैं रेडियो पीजी 2 हमेशा सुनता हूँ। जो रेडियो पीजी 2 देश का धड़कन।
मेरा नाम चंद्रा है। मैं रकेती से बात करती हूँ। आपके राम राम। मुझे रेडियो पीजी 2 बहुत पसंद है।
रेडियो फीजी 2 देश की धड़कन।
Cricket Fiji has been astounded with more women showing interest towards the sport. The Federation has been struggling with women's participation over the years, but this season, this has drastically improved. Chief Executive Alex Conrote says their outreach programs have been effective as they are able to rope in women and revamp member associations. Conrote adds while they got the numbers, they are now focused on upskilling these women.
Our Fiji perspective is actually quite good. Good in the sense that we've got the quantity. Yeah? We've always struggled to have women come into play, but we've done well enough this year to go from 4 teams to now 15 teams. Now we're working on the quality.
Labasa football side's main concern heading into the champions versus champions is getting the team ready in time. This was praised by head coach Ronil Lal as the team prepares to face Suva at the end of January. However, in light of the recent situation, the Fiji Football Association will be looking at the possibility of hosting both CVC matches in Suva. Lal says the entire team and officials have been affected by the cyclone, which has disrupted preparations.
Labasa has to come out strong, and the squad we have, and it's my main concern at the moment is the preparation. At the moment, nearly everybody is affected. All the players, even including me, the coaching staff, we are all affected by this cyclone. And I don't know when we will get time to prepare the team.
The Fiji Swimming Long Course Open Championship, scheduled for last Saturday, will now be played today at the Damodar Aquatic Centre in Suva. President Ben Rova says in light of the recent cyclone, they had to make changes to the program. Around 40 swimmers are expected to compete over the two-day tournament. Also competing are the 8 swimmers hoping to make the qualifying time for the 2021 Tokyo Olympic Games, with the likes of Taichi Wakasama, Cheyenne Rova and Moana Wind. A trough of low pressure to the north of the group is expected to gradually drift south. Expect showers over Vanuatu from this afternoon. Elsewhere, fine apart from afternoon or evening showers. And that is your FBC morning news. Rather, FBC's coverage of TC Yasa continues on our 6 radio stations with the latest in-depth news every hour. You can also log on to our website at fbcnews.com.fj. Our TV news coverage of the cyclone will return with us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. Until then, stay safe and modemanda.
क्या आपको पता है कि 2018 में 1634 ड्रग और सब्सटेंस अब्यूज के केसेस फिजी के स्कूल्स में पाए गए थे।
ड्रग अब्यूज हमारे देश में युवा पीढ़ी पर बुरा असर कर रहा है। इसको रोकना हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी है।
आपके बच्चे कब क्या कर रहे हैं, ये जानना जरूरी है। रिपोर्ट ड्रग अब्यूज।
हाय, मैं हूँ आशना।
एंड मैं हूँ जियाद।
फिजी का बेस्ट ब्रेकफास्ट शो सुनिए वीकडेज 5:45 to 10 AM।
मिर्ची FM पर सुनो बेहाल ब्रेकफास्ट एंड रहो हमेशा बेहाल।